U.S. airstrikes continue to target Iranian-backed militia groups in the region. It's all in retaliation for a drone strike killing 3 U.S. service members at a military base in Jordan. And as 12 News reporter Christian Benavides reports, the Houthis in Yemen are now vowing to strike back against the U.S.
The U.S. says there are no plans to scale back its response against Iranian-backed militia groups after carrying out a series of airstrikes along with the U.K. over the weekend, targeting the Houthis in Yemen. This followed other airstrikes in Iraq and Syria.
What happened on Friday was the beginning, not the end of our response.
But the U.S. is walking a fine line, careful to avoid hitting any targets inside Iranian territory.
We don't want to go to war with Iran. That, by the way, is an objective that Iran shares. They don't want to go to war with us.
The escalation comes amid Republican criticism that the Biden administration waited too long to respond to the initial drone strike on a U.S. base in Jordan that killed 3 American soldiers.
You want to do this in a deliberate way. You want to do it. You want to carefully select your targets. You want to make sure that that all the parameters are in place to have good effect.
If they keep saying that they want to, retaliate, but then they say it's about deterrence. Then they say it's about diminishing capabilities. Those are all different goals and objectives, and they're not doing any of those.
This comes as Secretary of State Antony Blinken is traveling to the region for a series of diplomatic meetings. Blinken has planned stops in Saudi Arabia, Qatar, Egypt, Israel, and the West Bank.
Today, President Joe Biden sent a letter to notify Congress that under a 2001 War Powers resolution, he is able to order the airstrikes unilaterally. Meanwhile, he's hearing some criticism that he should seek congressional approval first.